Hi, I'm Wendy Nelson. Welcome to Forest Escape. Basically, all kinds of negative things I've been dealing with in the last month. So, yeah, here they are, raccoon destroyers and all kinds of bugs and nastiness. Welcome to the Forest Escape. The men cut some of the trees down so it won't be so close to the new building when it's completed. The metal building should be put up in the next couple of weeks, so we needed this approach to be completed because it is like a 4-inch lip on that concrete, so put some 3-inch gravel in there and then we'll put some 57s on top of that eventually. We had to scrub the concrete because it had sawdust and leaves and mud, lots of yucky stuff. It was really nice because I had helpers. So not only did the hose blow out today, but the coons got into the corn and really harmed the plants, destroyed the cobs, so not very happy. I'm playing Raccoon radio and I guess that's not gonna work. They're doing still come in here. This is my beautiful cornfield, completely destroyed by raccoons. So raccoon radio doesn't work anymore. The deer fence, 6 feet tall. I have to cut down all the trees that are around the garden in order to keep the coons out. It's just ridiculous. literally always the wrong gun when I saw them. Raccoon radio no longer works. The light on in the greenhouse no longer works. The raccoons have destroyed everything. Alright, we're going to see if our trap caught anything. The man at the disposal place said to put a barrel out and put some dog food in it and you might catch the raccoon. Well, the raccoon tipped the barrel over, so we have to have better seating for the barrel. Okay, so now stability and tied off. We'll see what we catch tonight, because they definitely were in there last night. Alright. The barrel is still standing upright, so that's interesting. So I guess I'll have to put dog food in there. I put chicken scratch in there, but maybe that wasn't good enough of a temptation. So this is the third attempt at the 55-gallon drum trap idea. Ah. So they got in there and they ate the cob of corn. So I cut loose the barrel and I was just going to tip it over on its side so it doesn't fill with rain. And I have a resident in the barrel. The destroyer. That's what he does. He destroys the whole world. All the corn, all the plants in the garden, trashes the greenhouse, and he would love to eat the chickens. I'm not sure why something so cute is so destructive. We're gonna let him go far away from here. I tried to shoot him multiple nights. He's one of 3, plus the mother. But they evaded me because I had the wrong gun.
Louder.
That was a tight one. How was the ride?
Hello. What doing? You ready to go home?
So all during the war with the raccoons, I also had the war with the cockroaches and silverfish, whatever those little things are. So this stuff works really good. I completely emptied the bathroom and sprayed, and the bedroom and sprayed, and I'm working on the kitchen. All the cupboards will have to be emptied and sprayed. So yeah, big project. Gracie, the 6-month-old black lab, chewed holes in the white potable water hose for the deck, so that had to be replaced. So I thought this was just an ear of corn until I saw the top on this. I realized it was something else. So anyway, it's not corn. Whoops, fingers in the way. So this is not corn, as I first originally thought. Sorghum. So yeah, kind of interesting. It's growing in what was potatoes in the bucket, so I don't know why it's there. So this saw briar goes all the way up, and now it's trying to connect to a wire. Repurposing cashew containers. I'll use those in the garage. So I've got the probiotics and the electrolytes, and I'm putting that in the bucket because it's really hot, and also in the news we heard some birds got salmonella, and we're just gonna work on protection, proactive. So when they put the I-beams underneath our cabin like 4 years ago, they smashed the I-beams into our shower drain, and we discovered 4 years later they shoved the I-beams into the kitchen sink drain. So the gray water's been going under the house. And David fixed it. It was not as difficult as we had worried it would be. He was able to access it from outside the house, so that was good. I really appreciate my dusk to dawn spotlights and having them installed, so really great. To balance out the negative things, we always have the beautiful and wonderful things. Be sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Have a great day.